Hey everybody, it is almost my high noon broadcast. It is day 157 of the Be Fantastic Road Tour. I'm in Virginia, outside of the Pentagon. My helicopter is coming down to pick me up. I'm on my way to the White House today, so I'll be broadcasting from the White House. And hopefully I get in to see Trump, because I have some really good advice for him. And so this is the Pentagon. It's really quite remarkable to be here, and I'm happy to keep bringing you these videos from fantastic places around the country, and the Pentagon certainly is a fantastic place. Be fantastic, everybody. Stay tuned for more stuff from Virginia and Washington. And here is another shot of the Pentagon. Really cool. Hey everybody, that's the Pentagon, and I'm right outside the Pentagon Memorial, obviously a tribute to the horrible accident on 9/11, and keep tuning in because of 9/11, that's my destination for New York. Today we're in Virginia, and in about a mile we'll be at the Washington Monument. We'll be in Washington, so we're going to spend a couple days in Washington checking out all the sites, then off to New York, bringing you 9/11. Keep tuning in. This is going to be some really exciting videos next couple days. Not to say that the last 157 days haven't been some exciting videos. I've been bringing you monuments and amusements and interviews from fantastic people in fantastic places, having a lot of fun on the tour, teaching everyone to be fantastic. If anybody out there has a connection to Trump, I want to go to the White House and tell them about the movement. I've got a great video you can send them. Send me an email at drfantastic@befantastictoday. Subscribe, like, share. Definitely in the next couple of days you're going to be seeing some really fantastic stuff from Washington and New York and beyond. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share, and have a fantastic day. And here we have a building that says, in memory of the heroes or the heroic women of the Civil War. And here we have the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution Memorial Centennial Hall. What a beautiful building. And I'm driving right through. And here we have the Organization of American States. And a beautiful monument out front. And a fantastic building. Look at that building, everybody. And I'm in Washington, and that's the Washington Monument. And these are the rounds around. And we already saw one protest about Eva Morales that I'm posting as a standalone interview. And it's a gorgeous day. It's Labor Day. The Washington Monument, Washington D.C. Everybody, be fantastic. And there's one of my destinations, the White House. In the distance. And let me pull in there. The White House, everybody. And here we have the U.S. Department of Commerce building. Washington, D.C. It is a huge day. It's not a huge day, it's a huge building. But today is a huge day because it's Labor Day. So, and we've got high security, obviously. Department of Commerce, everybody. And another angle. This looks like it might be the main entrance because of the blue awning. But it is a huge building. Across the street is a very lovely park that is closed. This Department of Commerce building is so large that you actually drive into it. That is one big building. United States Department of Commerce, everybody. Looks like they're building a World War I memorial right there. Some fantastic buildings in the background there. And I'm going to guess this is one of the entrances to the White House. Let's find out. Well, it says no pedestrian traffic, so Oh, I don't want to get shot. There's cameras everywhere. And there's actually cars going in. Oh, this is great. We're going to see a car go in. So that's a very secure blockade. And there we go. Someone has access to the White House. So they're going over the first one. And they're going to go through a second one. There you go. And that's the first step to get past into the White House. And oh, they got the dog. They got the dog coming out. So that person had security to get through the first level. Now the second level is the dog's going to sniff for probably not drugs, but probably or maybe both drugs and munitions. So it looks like the dog gave them the pass, and they're good to go. So they're going to go into the White House. So I wish they would have given me a ride. I've got a big message for the president. There you have it, everybody. Entrance to the White House. And just to the right of the entrance to the White House is this beautiful statue. Lots of beautiful statues, monuments, and buildings in Washington. That's for damn sure. And they're patrolling the streets on horseback. The police. There's the monument, and it looks like another entrance. I think it's to the White House. And everybody, here's the Treasury Department. Your buck stops here. Wow. Very exciting. The Treasury Department. And there's Thomas Jefferson out there. It looks like standing vigilant out there. So you saw the front entrance to the Treasury Department. This is walking along the half-a-mile building, maybe, I don't know, quarter-of-a-mile building.
I gotta take a picture.
It's huge. The Treasury Department. And here's the back door of the Treasury Department. This is Pennsylvania Avenue, which is closed right now. In an hour and a half it's going to be open. So that's unfortunate, but that's what life is all about, you know. Oh, that was Hamilton on the other side? And who's this guy here?
Albert Galat.
And who was he? Second treasurer. Does the buck stop there? So the protesters didn't spare any buildings from around the country I've been going to so far, and Washington is no different. This is the securities building's been vandalized over there. On that corner is vandalized. Well, according to my man on the street, this might be in Lafayette, even though it says Kosciuszko and Saratoga. Oh, those are the battles? Okay, there we go. And I think this is the White House grounds, I think, and there's a 10-foot wall around it.
You remember on TV where Trump come across the park and held the Bible in front of the
Yeah.
church? That's the church behind you.
That one right over there?
That one right there. That's the whole church. It's the same complex.
And this yellow building's part of it, or no?
Yep, it is.
And it's all boarded up?
Yep. They busted the windows were busted out on it.
And what's it called?
St. Paul's Episcopal.
St. Paul's Episcopal.
I think the signs are right there.
Oh, I see.
They did it when they were doing the writing about the Black Lives Matter.
Okay. Well, you know, my saying is words matter, and when you change good to fantastic, changes your life. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, these are Black Lives Matters. Everybody, we have a Black Lives Matter wall. Very interesting. These is.
And there's that house behind it was burnt there in the writing as well. It's only blown off the car.
Excuse me, coming through. Sorry. This is a very nice tribute to Black Lives Matter, right a block from the White House. You could always hit pause and read signs like that. Whenever I go to places, I do a lot of videotaping, you could always hit pause and read these fantastic sayings, monuments, what have you. Okay, so now this is as close I can get for a while to the White House. Let's zoom in here. Here she is, everybody. The White House. You see it okay? Continuing down the wall. There's the White House again in the background. The posters were thicker at the very center of the wall. Here's a big map. So this is Lafayette Park, everybody. 10-foot fence around it. Nice statues. You saw one earlier. And some more towards the northern end of the wall. People tying little bandanas around. And here is probably Lafayette again. And the Washington Monument in the background. And White House behind those trees. More boarded up windows. Down the way there on the right. Across the street. Now, this city isn't quite as bad as I seen in St. Louis. St. Louis was the worst city I seen on my travels, but there's pretty much every city in America has probably been vandalized for Black Lives Matter. Everybody, just next to the White House is the Dwight D. Eisenhower Executive Office Building, and it is quite impressive. And this is the mall. This is 1600, or this is Pennsylvania Avenue. They got the railing up for now, and I think in a little bit they're going to open it up, and people could actually walk on the promenade. And here's the side of the building, or it might be the front. It is an amazing structure. It's about a quarter mile long, and I'll give you a couple of different angles, but it's the Dwight D. Eisenhower Federal Building, Executive Offices. And here's what we might consider a front door, or a side door, or back door. I just found out that there is no front or back to the White House. So that makes a lot of sense, I guess. But this is quite the structure. And we have a beautiful monument across the street from the EEOB, which is the Eisenhower Executive Office Building. Right there, there she is, right next to the White House. Here we have a beautiful building. It's got Michelangelo, Raphael, Rembrandt, Rubens, Reynolds. It's a museum. You got the cork around out there. And I'm going to say this, it might be the National. It says dedicated to art, but you might want to think it's called the National Art Museum, maybe something like that. Well, I was actually curious about the wall. You said it was 8 feet, or 9 feet before.
I think.
And it's going up to 18 feet.
Something like that, yeah. 18 feet now.
Because he needs more protection, I guess.
I mean, you gotta prevent jumpers somehow.
So do you know how many Secret Service are in detail around the White House?
Absolutely not.
A lot, though. A whole lot.
There's a good amount. Yeah.
So how are you today?
Fantastic.
That's the way to be. Have a fantastic day.
You too.
Thank you. And there you have it, a Secret Service agent. That's fantastic. It's got to be a fantastic job. No, oh, not an agent. Ah, there you go. There's a difference. And here's a beautiful fountain that no one's getting to enjoy because of the fencing. 1846. Thank you so much. Archibald, Will, Lincoln, Willingham. Oh, all kind of people here. Beautiful little statue. We're going to try to get a shot in front of the White House now. So this is a message for the president, his family, and all the citizens of America. When someone says, how are you, which is a 650-year-old question, don't say you're good. Say you're fantastic. You want to be a good president, Mr. President, or a fantastic president? Well, words matter. And so when you change that one word, everybody who's listening, you will live longer, you will look better, you will feel better, because the word fantastic makes you smile. Smile releases endorphins and dopamine and serotonin, these neuromessaging units that make you feel fantastic. Also reduces your stress, so you live longer. So for a stress-free life, to make the world a kinder, more civil place, don't say you're good when asked every single day of your life how you are. Say you're fantastic. This is Dr. Fantastic at the White House in Washington, D.C. with a message to the world. Be fantastic, everybody. And no visit to Washington is complete without a picture of the Washington Monument. It can be seen from many miles away. It's magnificent. And it's a beautiful day. Day 157 of the tour. And there you go, the White House in the background there. Hope you're enjoying the tour, everybody. I believe that's called the Washington Mall. And there's been many protests on that lawn. And we pan around, there's downtown Washington, I imagine. And we pan around, I'm standing beneath the Washington Monument. Of course, there's the White House and the Department of the Treasury and other state buildings. Lots of flags and the incredible Washington Monument. It is quite impressive. There's the Washington Monument, everyone, in all its glory. Surrounded by flags, state buildings. There's the White House, beautiful lawn, and the Washington Mall. Hey everybody, Dr. Fantastic here underneath the Washington Monument with the White House to my right and the Washington Mall behind the camera. And as impressive as these structures are, I believe my message to the world is just as valuable and important. Don't say you're good, say you're fantastic. It's spreading kindness and civility. Words matter. Just changing one word in your vocabulary can make a difference in your life and in society's picture of positivity. Everybody, don't say you're good, say you're fantastic. Follow the movement, be fantastic, and let's make this world a kinder, more simple place. Thanks for watching. I'm walking away from the Washington Monument, and there's the White House. We're going to go take a peek, see if we can get in. I think the president's not there. It's Labor Day. He's probably golfing. But there she is in all her glory, the White House.
Overpopulated cities around the world have caused people to become a greedy, selfish, and litigious society. Would you like to be happier, live longer, never be forgotten, and help make the world a kinder, more civil place? It's actually easier than you think. Every day you're asked, how are you? Instead of saying good, say I am fantastic. It will make you look better, feel great, and reduce your stress. Making the world a better place starts with each person. Please join the Be Fantastic movement today. What what you want to be, you can be. Be fantastic.